First rates any second now will just come up on your screen. I'll refer to the screen to read the first rates, and the first rates are, it's a flat start with a positive bias. The market breadth I think is looking better and much better than what it has looked in a long time. You got, let's address first ICICI Bank and ICICI Securities. That is the big news maker. ICICI Securities in the pre-open session when we checked, it was locked up 20%, but it has opened with a gap up start of 11%. ICICI Bank, if they're looking at a share swap, that's what we understand, completely source-based information, it may not really move the needle incrementally for them in a very substantial manner. The breadth I think is looking very powerful, and that I think is the standout feature at least in this market. You want to look at some pharma names, Divi's, Laurus, Cipla, Natco. Divi's up 21 rupees, Laurus flat, Natco, Cipla is also off to a flat start, and Natco is at 687 rupees. I want to look at power stocks now, and when there is a downpour which has started, the power demand actually normally changes. NTPC, Tata Power, JSW Energy and Power Grid. So you don't have any high flyers in the morning session per se, but incrementally here and there, I guess the market is off to a constructive start.
Yeah, not high flyer, but ICICI Securities, as you pointed out, is sitting at 52-week high levels. However, on the losing side, do pull up Shree Cement. That stock is down by almost 8 to 10%. So that entire IT search is having a bit of a negative impact. Labs as well in focus because there was some observations made by US FDA, so we are watching out for that. You also have SBI Cards, which has started on the back foot. There was a downgrade that came in from Nomura. Quite opposite for Tata Consumer. Citi had initiated coverage with a target price which was over 1,000 rupees. As far as Tata Consumer goes, if I have it right, yes. So that stock is high by almost 2%. In fact, sectorally speaking, most of the sectors have opened in the green. ICICI Bank is your top gainer in terms of the banking names, and except IT and maybe energy space, most of the stocks and sectors are trading in the green amount.
Yes, indeed. Some of the other stocks that continue to remain in the spotlight include heavyweights like Adani Enterprises, TCS, Power Grid. They're all losing a bit of steam this morning. But let's get in a take from our chartists. What's the first trade that they're punching in? How are they looking at that healthy market breadth? And the levels on the index at 18,681. Kunal, what's the screen indicating an expiry week?
Well, I would believe that it could probably be the next couple of days could be more of adjusting the positions for the next series. So I think what's going to be important is to see the extent of rollovers for the index as well as for the individual stocks, and especially the stocks which have been seeing a lot of rally for themselves. So we need to see whether the bulls are ready to carry forward the position. So that can probably be seen in terms of the data. The stock which I would look to trade in the open would be Tata Motors. I think the stock has come back towards the 22 moving average at 557, 558 levels and looks as an attractive contra bet for a buy at current levels.
What are the first trades you are spotting, Nuresh?
Being defensive, looking at NTPC at 185, 186, much closer to an all-time high. This could be a stock which would slowly and steadily break out over the next few sessions.